What is up, Critics? Welcome back to the Money Fronts DLC update. So finally we have our last vehicle we're going to be customizing for day one content. So in the last video we did the Tampa GT. In this video we're doing the Annis Minimus, which you can see right here that I have acquired. So how did I buy this without it being on the website? As you can see, it's not here on the website yet because it is technically a drip feed car. Well, for GTA Plus members, the car is actually available in the Vinewood Car Club early. Now, to mention, just like the Suzume, for those of you who don't know, you can actually, even though it's early for GTA Plus members, it's technically a drip feed car, so just like the Tampa GT. You can actually purchase it from a friend in the LS car meet if he owns it. So let's say you have a friend that has GTA Plus, or a friend that got it off somebody else that has GTA Plus. You can just buy the car directly from them in the LS car meet, even if you don't have GTA Plus. So yes, you can acquire all three drip feed cars early, even if you don't have GTA Plus: the Suzume, the Tampa GT, and the Minimus. See the Tampa GT right here, and the Minimus, just by using the LS car meet buying feature. So here it is right here, Annis Minimus. Your typical NPC traffic car. This is definitely going to be an NPC car from GTA 6. So this one is primarily based on the 2019 Nissan Maxima, and you can see Rockstar's kind of like play on words there. Maxima, Minimus, it makes sense. So this one, when it officially releases on the website for purchase, it will have a base price of $1.4 million. So keep that in mind. Alright, let's go ahead, check out the customization. So this one does not offer HSW or nothing like that, so we're going to customize it here in our CEO office garage custom shop. This one is in the sedans class. So we got armor, brakes, engine, exhaust. So you got titanium tipped, carbon wrapped, chrome exhaust, carbon wrapped chrome, octagon, interesting, angled, carbon, and double small bore. I feel like none of these really fill in that exhaust area that well, except for the stock ones. Oh, I guess the angled ones look pretty good, pretty decent. Alright, let's go with the angled.
This is the kind of engine I like to work on.
Alright, grill. We got slatted grill, plastic, ridged grill, plastic, slender. So it's only at the bottom grill. I don't know how I feel about that, but a bunch of different grill options there. Yeah, I'm not feeling any of those, especially since it doesn't match the top grill, so we'll skip that. Hood, secondary, plastic hood. What? Okay, gloss black plastic hood if you want. Carbon, primary custom, look at that race section in the center. Primary arrow, so hood vent. And you got the vented hood. I like this one. Twin vents. Got the twin vented hood. Cowled vented hood. Interesting. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna go with this one right here. Lights, do some xenons. Liveries, you got the sport stripes in black. Okay. Sport white stripes. That's weird how it stops right there before the squared off fender. Okay, it makes sense. The yellow, blue. So these are all the same but in different oh, and then this one adds the top stripe. Okay. And you got the LSCM special, cup graphics. You got the different racing liveries, the zero gas and the gravel tributes. Yeah, not a fan of the liveries on this thing. I'll skip this for now. Plates, we'll do black background. I don't think I have a plate for this one. I'll just put this on it. That's fine. Rear diffuser. Secondary. Plastic rear diffuser. These are the ones that's just like, it's just hanging too low. Not a fan of these personally. it looks completely out of place because there's already like a diffuser there around the exhaust, right? And then you just tack this on underneath. It just doesn't look right to me, and that looks even worse. Heavy duty. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Okay, we'll skip that. Respray. For this, I think I'm just gonna do a nice metallic dark blue. So we'll go here to dark blue, pearlescent, and throw an ultra blue pearl on there. I think that's a nice color for this car. Secondary is gonna be any secondary color options you have. Other than that, it doesn't seem to change anything else. Nothing in the interior. No brake calipers. No trim that I can see. Interior color. If you want to change that, I think I'm gonna go with white. I like the white interior. Emblem for this car goes on the doors. Massive emblem. Skirts. You got the secondary sidebars. Plastic carbon. Primary race. And you got the extended. Okay. Then you get the finned.
No rush at all.
That's all the options there. Let's get to our splitters, and then I'll do the side skirt after. So we got secondary splitter, plastic carbon. Sticks out quite a bit. What is this? That is awful. I mean, it's a little too big, I think. Okay, this one looks better. It's a finned splitter. I might do the carbon fin splitter. I mean, it's still a little too big, but I mean, I think it's a little better than the other ones.
Technology and budget permitting.
There's a massive front splitters. Okay. See this one. Street. Yeah. We'll go with a carbon finned. And then for our side skirt, make that match. I think we'll do carbon finned as well. Yeah. Okay. Sport upgrade. Primary ducktail. Okay. Plastic ducktail. Cutout ducktail. It's a little bit larger. I like that. Secondary plastic carbon. Then you got the different massive wings here. The race wing. Oh my. That's massive sport. Of course you got the massive wings. Okay. I think I'm gonna go with the kinda want it in primary, the cutout. I think in primary looks a bit better in the carbon. And the carbon gives it a nice contrast. We'll do the carbon. Sun strips if you want to do those. Suspension. Lower it all the way. Transmission. Turbo. Wheels. These wheels, I don't think they're paintable. They have chrome trim around them, but they don't really look that great either way. Definitely want to put one of the street wheels on here. I think the concave racers is going to be my pick. Let's see what else we got. These look really good too. The organic type 2s, you really can't go wrong with those. It's a good looking wheel. For this car, I think it looks really good. The Segoy wheels look really good too. The Segoy concave. Honestly, I think I'm gonna go with these in white. Something a bit different. With the white interior. Or should we do the black?
Making decisions is stressful.
Kind of prefer the black. Windows, some light smoke, and that's all the options there. Alright, exit to ground. Take our for a drive. This one rear wheel drive? Yeah, rear wheel drive. Okay. Wow, this one's really, it's pretty quick. It moves well. First person. Wow, this one, I mean, for being in the sedans class, this thing is quick. And the handling is very good. The steering response is instant. Very stable over the bumps. Can't believe the best handling car I've driven so far is the Nissan Maxima sedan. This to me is like the best feeling car I've driven so far from the DLC. Yeah. I love the turn-in. This thing drives nice. Why'd they make it drive so nice? Why'd they do that? Look at it, it's so easy. Back end came a little bit, but it's easy to correct. This is a nice driving car. I know it's you know, NPC car, but it drives nice. And it mid-drive? Kind of, yeah. Not bad. Pretty good car. Alright, let's go ahead and open all the doors and stuff like we always do. Manage vehicles, preferences, all. What engine model would they use here? This is the one from the Paragon. Okay. That's a, I doubt this thing has a V12 Rockstar, but that's some, you know, that's wishful thinking, or a W12. Neither of those two. Very wishful thinking there. It has to be a joke, right? I think this thing in real life has like a 4-cylinder. This is a, oh boy. I think it's like a 4-cylinder turbo or whatever. Definitely not a W12 or a V12, that's for sure. Oh my. And the interior copied over from a lot of different sports and mainly sports cars and stuff. Okay. Not bad. 1.4 mil, I mean, it is pretty pricey. It does drive nice. I think at this point it's only worth it. We'll have to wait for Bruffy's testing, the performance testing. I think it's worth it if maybe it's like a top competing vehicle in sedans class. Based on the handling, I think it's possible. Not 100% sure, but I feel like, I mean, this thing handles very, very nice. So I think it might be a contender for the top sedans. So yeah, but 1.4 mil at upgrade, so that's $1.8 million for a Nissan Maxima. I think that's a little out of hand, even in the current GTA economy. I think this thing should have been like 1 mil flat, maybe 1.1 most. 1.4 it's pushing it a little, in my personal opinion. But definitely let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Thanks again for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.